and we're getting ready to film another video for approximately a 10-minute sequence. I got a lot of good comments, a lot of good feedback on how people enjoying those short segments so they can put them back into their busy days and still benefit greatly from their practice. So I want to work on a lot of balance today, because balance is important, not just only as we age in daily life. If your balance is good, your whole body will function better. And in case you, I don't know, have a situation where you slip and about to fall, if your balance is strong, you will catch yourself somehow, and the injury will be so much less or not non-existing at all. So balance is a huge component in your regular yoga practice. Let's get busy. So we're gonna stand up, and we're gonna start very simple here in a mountain pose. So right foot, you wanna go a few times back and forth, maybe on your toes to warm up your feet, spread those toes a few times. And then when you're ready, pull your belly in, square your hips. And when I teach, I never bring my leg all the way up. So I find a safe place for me not to fall out of the pose. And it's always either below your knee, you can even start your foot completely on the floor, or above the knee. Never go onto the knee. And then from here, as I inhale, I lengthen my spine, belly is in, my shoulders are down and relaxed, and I'm finding a gaze in front of me, a spot what is not moving, and I take about 2 or 3 breaths. Just alone here in tree pose. The body has a lot to do, a lot to balance. You can also have the option making a V or bringing your arms straight up. Just try not to stick out your ribs too much. Keep them slightly tucked and make sure that belly is into the spine. Good, from here I bring my arms out like a T, maybe even make a fist. Or bring my hands onto my hip, lifting that left leg up. And I'm already shaking here, because I've been standing on that right leg. Your right leg, by the way, gets an amazing workout. You can also bring your arms a little bit lower. I have not changed my gaze. You can also have the option of straightening that leg out. Point your toes, flex the toes. Let's take one more breath here together. And then bringing your left leg down, meeting the right leg. Hands in front of your heart for one breath here in mountain pose. Set everything back into alignment. Allow the body to get his strength back. And then we're going to repeat the same thing to the other side. Spread your left toes a few times so you're feeling the 4 corners of your left foot. And then when you're ready, lengthen your tail, draw that belly in, and then setting your, here we go, your right foot for your tree pose. And then decide what you want to do with your arms. Relax your shoulders if you decide to bring them up. Either straight, V, of course you can interlace and point. I just try to keep it easy and simple so everybody can benefit and follow my yoga. Last inhale, exhale. And then I find another arm position, because I'm going to lift my leg and I need this either for balance or bring my hands onto my hips. My spine is still straight. I'm not leaning forward or back. And then you can decide to stay here between 3 to 5 breaths, or straighten your leg after a breath or 2. And then I'm bringing my leg all the way down. Good. From here, we're going to balance again. Right leg. We're lifting up, and we're just coming here to the side. Option, maybe bringing your right arm out, keeping your left hand on your hip. Remember, that challenges your balance greatly. You can bring the arm shoulder height. Now you have the option turning the palm, lifting the arm up. Probably looks really interesting. Or even bringing it overhead. Do what you can. Let's take one more breath together. In balance, we really develop strong legs and glutes. And then we're coming all the way down, setting the leg back. Let's take one breath here in mountain pose. other side. So right leg balances off here. You can even just tip your toe and stretch out your arms if you're out of your comfort zone. As you get stronger, you may want to lift the leg. And it's up to you how much you want to lift it. Point the toes, flex the toes, or in between. Maybe bringing the arm out to the side. Be somewhat balanced with your arms. Or lift it straight up so your arms forming a right angle, or all the way across. Try to be soft in your knees. One more breath. Spine is long and tall. Maybe even turning the palms facing each other. Whoops. And then we're going to come all the way down and hands in front of our heart for one breath. Long, deep inhale and exhale. Good. This next one, I'm going to face to the side. We're going to start up here. Again, balancing on the right. Set up your foot, your toes. Bring your left leg up. Find a focal point, and then very slowly here, as the exhale comes, I micro bend the standing leg. Bring that leg straight behind me or keep it bent. Option here, hands in front of your heart, or coming into a warrior three, palms facing. And then slowly on an exhale, set the leg down, sweep it up, beautifully here into a high lunge and a cactus. One more complete breath. And then slowly straighten your spine. Big exhale, step forward into mountain pose. One more breath, and we're going to repeat this to the other side. And balancing poses also brings up your heart rate. I'm starting to sweat. I'm breathing a little harder, as you can tell. This is all good. Very, very good. So from here, hands in front of your heart or right away up. Lift that right leg, sorry. You can also straighten the leg and then bending it. And now slowly, you have already your warrior three arms. I'm going to step a little bit more back. I don't want to touch the mirror. Coming all the way back into my warrior three. I also can do an airplane. So your arms out to the side. And then setting my leg all the way down and back. And sweeping up. I was a bit off here because I stepped back into my high lunge and into my cactus. In those 10 minutes, you really work your total body or one total area. Well, in yoga, you never work one muscle group by itself. Let's bring your hands and step it all the way forward. Hands in front of your heart. Good. From here, we're going to reach up. Big breath. And we exhale. We swan dive forward. Roll all the way down. Maybe holding behind, tucking the torso in. Inhale, lengthen forward. And we're going to step all the way down into a downward facing dog. Let's open your legs wide as the mat. And you have options now here. Taking, in this case, my left hand underneath, diagonal, onto the outside, somewhere, not on the knee, on my right leg. And I'm looking here over or under my right armpit. And I'm balancing here for strong arms and shoulders. One more breath. And then I'm switching this up, set it again, shoulder width apart, other hand, other side to balance. And bring it back, walk my feet in, lengthen forward, coming here into a plank pose, draw the shoulders back, legs together, lifting one leg up, and yes, this is balance, working your core, working your upper body strengths. It's up to you how high you want to lift. You can just barely lift it off. It works the same. One more breath. And then we switch. Other side. Last inhale, exhale. And then coming down. Knees touch. I'm walking a little bit back for room. And from here, balance pose in a kneeling position. Option here, flat foot, curl the toes under, right, left leg goes back, right arm goes forward. Just lengthen out here between 3 and 5 breaths. We're gonna do 3 today. Again, it is a balancing pose and it strengthens your upper body and opens your lower back and strengthens your core. And we switch. Last inhale, exhale. And then coming all the way down. Curl the toes under, lift back here into a downward facing dog. Wait for your exhale to come and then walking your feet forward. Lengthen here into a flat back. Exhale, fold, round, and coming all the way up. Hands in front of your heart, and I like to do one more pose, and then we're gonna be done for today. Now face the camera. So we warmed up, the body is loose, so we're ready to do this. So we lengthen, again, that right leg, the spine. Now we're taking that left leg across, above the knee, bring hands in front of your heart, find that steady gaze, and then slowly sitting back into an invisible chair. Breathe. The harder the balance, the calmer, the deeper your breath needs to be. So you might stay here or you sink a little lower. You might even extend your arms all the way, looking in between your arms. One more inhale. And then with that exhale, I'm coming all the way up, switching sides. Other chair, or a half chair, what do you want to call it, or figure 4. And here we go. Set up the leg, sitting back, strong breathing, strong belly. And remember, each side is different. Do what you can. Bringing your arms here together. One more breath. And then bring the arms in, exhale, feet together. Yeah, we did it. Let's take 2 more breaths here together. Feel those lungs and squeeze the sigh out. One more, inhale. That's it. Thanks, my friends, for practicing with me. Again, please leave a comment. Let me know what you want to see next. Press the like button, subscribe to my channel, and come back and see what else is on my yoga channel. Again, this is Ursula with Easy Do Yoga. Have a fantastic day. Namaste.